Okay, the same way. So inside this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another annotation that will be my resources. So what is this resources? Resources will basically be our front end files, means our styling files. Whatever styling we wanted to do, those files basically we have to add over here. You have an error, the error is location and mapping is not given yet. So we will give all those things. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Till now, are we clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let me go to my MVC, WebINF. Inside my WebINF, I will create a new folder and I'll name that folder as template. So inside this template, basically I'm creating my styling files. My styling files are nothing but my very simple CSS files. Okay. So this is basically my location. So how do I get this location? Go right click, copy qualified path, just put it over here. Okay. Now web content, all this is basically already given by our Java itself. So we'll do this. As soon as I do this and go to MVC and click on resources, you can see that it is already filled over here. And for mapping also, what I'll do is I'll say that map to this location. This star means anything inside that file. I'm not going to create this files folder and all these things automatically my Spring will do for me. And then I'll save this. Now I don't have any errors. If I come back to source, you can see that the same thing is filled over here. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let me close this. Okay. So inside this, I need to create something, one CSS file, any CSS file. So let me create a CSS file and tell that it is style.css. Now inside this, I'm having my style.css. Okay. And this is my main HTML pages or JSP pages. So let me go to my controller once. So what is my first page? That is my user info. Let me open up my user info. Fine, this is my user info. Now let me go to Chrome. So inside this, basically what the type of file we created is basically a contact form. Means we are just giving some details to this and telling the client to contact this person. So we'll Google for contact form HTML and CSS. Okay. So you will get the both HTML file and as well as the CSS file. Click on any link, whichever you feel like doing this. And basically I'm going for this particular one. Okay. I'll go for demo on code. Good. Now basically I'm having all the HTML and CSS files. So I'll copy the complete CSS files first and then I'll paste it over here. Okay. So my CSS files are pasted over here. So let me run this once. So let me go to my sample. Let me run this on server. Okay, let's see what is happening. There is no change, right? Whatever we have created over here, basically the same thing is there over there. There is no change, right? Is there any changes over here?
No, sir.
Whatever we normally created, the same thing is over here. So first we need to make some changes over. One, on the head after this, what you need to do is you need to give a link. Okay. This is not at all a JSP expression tag and all. So what I'll do is I've already created this. Instead of wasting the complete time, let me open up my, okay, I think the name was display user, yeah, user form. So this is the file. Let me copy this, go back over here. After the head, let me paste this, save this, and then close this. Now let me go back over here, refresh this. So something is happening. Okay. So our CSS file got updated. That part we know for sure. The reason why we know for sure is the background color. We got the same background color over here. Okay. But there are some things you need to consider. What are those things? in this CSS file is basically developed this particular form. Okay, whatever this is, it is based on this. Okay, we'll start making some changes for that. So how do you make the changes? Go to your user.info. First, copy the HTML file completely. Okay, then you paste it after a few lines, and let me make the necessary changes. And this is not inspired, so this is basically created. Okay, forget about the warnings and all, no need to worry about all those things. Save this, go back over here, refresh this. So you are getting a contact form, but this contact form and this thing are not correct. Okay, so whatever we changed, it is there. So it became created and it became Monish. So whatever those things we did, that part is clear. Okay, so now let me go back to my JSP. So let me remove these two, cut it over here, paste it at the end. Okay, let me save this, refresh. No changes, everything works perfectly. Now the thing is, if you see over here, it is having a placeholder name and it is already by default it has given a value. Okay, basically this division over here, it's an app form. So this is our form. Okay, so now what we need to do is copy this form action, whichever we are given over here, and paste it after this. Okay, so this is basically showing us an error because it is repeating. Now what I'll do is I'll comment this out. Why is my comment not working? Okay, whatever that is. So let me put a toggle comment. Oh, okay. Since you updated the Eclipse, I think the comment things are changed. Okay, not a problem. So this will be my comment. Let me check the shortcut again. Control Shift C, Control Shift C. Okay. So now you are getting an error that is the end tag. So copy this also. So wherever this is starting, check the ending of this. So let us say the ending is somewhere over here. So I am assuming this is the end tag. Let me check it out. Okay, where do this end? App.form 74. So let me end this over here. Okay, and then let me comment this out. This will be your form tag right now. Whatever their form tag is, I'm changing this, and this contact info also I'm changing it to my necessary things. Okay, now let's go to the real part over here. Let me copy this because there we are having only name, email ID, contact and message, only 4 items, but here we are having name, password, there are a bunch of items. We are having around 6 items over here. Okay, so let me do a thing. So let me copy this, paste it for another 2 times. So now I am having my 6 things. Okay, copy, paste, and then comment this out again. Control home, Control C, Control home, Control V. I am commenting one after the other so that I just don't get confused. So all the commenting is done. Now the last one, my submit button. I've copied this and then I've commented that. And there are two things over here. Now I'll copy the cancel button, put it over here, and then I'll delete this. Okay. Let me save it. Go back over here. Now refresh this. Good. Everything is changed. Now everything is based on our particular requirement right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let me go back. So see anything else we need to change over here. So as far as I see, there it has given us contact us. We'll change this to please fill the form. And then we'll put up a thank you. Okay. Let me save this. Go back over here. Refresh this. Now we got our changes. So this color is not appropriate for me. So let me change the color. Okay. First of all, now I think this is not at all necessary. Change this, and welcome user is also not necessary. So I'll format my file a bit. My file is formatted. Let me go back over here. This welcome user is not at all necessary. So welcome user is gone. Now we have a button where if you submit the details, you will go to the next page. That will be our normal page. Okay. So I need to change in the background color. Okay. Over here, let me save this. Let me go back over here, and this will automatically change over here. We don't need to do anything. So only thing we need to do is search for this yellow. Yeah. So whatever we did, that yellow is changed over here. Let me save this. Go back to this. Refresh this. Got it. Okay. That is the reason I love IntelliJ. So now basically we made a small changes to our front end visual. Okay. Now given your details,